Year 1830s, Washington, D.C. The demon cat of the Capitol building. They say when disaster is about to strike America's heart, a pair of glowing red eyes appear in the Capitol's halls. The night guards of the Capitol often spoke of it in whispers, their voices lowering as footsteps echoed through the marble halls. It was always late after the lights dimmed and the last echoes of debate had long since died away. The stillness of the Capitol at night was a strange thing. Grand chambers reduced to silence, long corridors stretching endlessly in the dark. Yet in that silence, something else stirred. A sound, faint at first. The soft padding of paws against polished stone. Then the glimmer of two eyes, burning red, waiting in the shadows. They said it was a cat, but not one of flesh and fur. It was larger, its body swelling as it drew closer, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light that froze men where they stood. Guards swore it grew before their eyes, first the size of a house cat, then a dog, then a predator too massive to comprehend. And just when terror reached its peak, the thing vanished, gone as quickly as it came, leaving only the pounding of a heart and the cold sweat of fear. The first sightings were recorded in the 1830s, when construction of the Capitol brought workers deep into old tunnels and vaults. They claimed the cat appeared there, prowling the crypt beneath the rotunda, a place originally intended as George Washington's tomb. Some believed the disturbance of those burial plans left a mark on the land, a wound that something dark crept through. Others whispered it was born of tragedy, from the days when cats roamed the city to hunt rats in the grain stores beneath the Capitol. Perhaps one had died there, and its spirit lingered, twisted by centuries into something monstrous. What gave the story more weight was not just that it was seen, it was when it was seen. The demon cat, they said, always appeared on the eve of disaster. Guards claimed it was spotted before the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, and again before the crash of 1929, when the nation's hopes collapsed with the markets. On the nights before John F. Kennedy was killed, some whispered the red eyes glowed once more in the hallways. The twist, though, lies deeper in the Capitol's foundations. Beneath the grand halls, a labyrinth of tunnels and storage vaults still exists, rarely visited, but remembered in old maps and guard logs. It was there that the earliest sightings always began, and it was there that guards most often refused to patrol alone, muttering of growls in the dark and shapes just beyond lantern light. The cat seemed bound not just to the building, but to the very stones it was built upon, as though something was trapped beneath the nation's center of power. Today, some dismiss it as legend, a tale born of shadows and weary guards and long nights. But others, those who walk the halls alone at midnight, swear the silence of the Capitol is never empty. They hear the low growl, see the red glow, and feel the brush of fur against their legs before nothing remains. And so the demon cat endures, not as a pet, but as a warning, an omen of tragedy, a phantom prowling the very heart of American power. It waits, patient in the dark, reminding those who dare to listen that some halls echo not with voices, but with claws. And if you are unlucky enough to see those burning eyes, you may wonder whether it is only watching or choosing when the next calamity will strike.